Hey guys, Highjinkss here. This is part 12 of LA Noire. Thank you so much for coming back for another video. And here we go.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Aren't you like not supposed to enter a home when there's only a child?
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Oh, don't be the ones to tell her.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
You hear that ticking? Are those clocks that loud? That's why I thought the last place was going to blow up.
My partner will explain everything.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Cookies? What the hell are those?
Don't think this is anything. Nope.
Yo, what is chiming? Giving me Fallout 4 PTSD with freaking whatever his face was that's always outside. Oh, right there.
Maybe if... No.
Size 8? 8.
Work boots. Size 8.
That is a clue for the case. Could be dirt or blood on this one. It's tough. All right, what first?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oh, the ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Is she? Okay. That's outside then. Make sure there's nothing over here. Please don't be the one to tell her.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Okay. Let's do this.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Can we interrogate a
She said
child?
she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
True. Fuck.
Did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Was that true though? Because there was a ring and a watch.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Okay.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What kid?
Oh, this guy.
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Oh gosh. All right.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Hey, we're like 8.5. That's messed up. All right. I don't know what's a good one. Yeah, we'll just go in order.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
But that
Was your wife unreliable?
that's what happened though.
No.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm gonna have to do a tuition. Remove an answer. Okay, so we're gonna go with doubt.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
All right, we're going with violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
The brooch, yes, because that's exactly why.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Oh, we got to get this next one right.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Out.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Okay. Oh, hey, don't get any bright ideas there, all right? I know I'm a boy in blue.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh, God, what?
The cop from the newspaper.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Oh, come on.
There he is. See him?
On, tackle him. I know I gotta get closer. God, he's fast.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Oh, what is it? Shoes?
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Don't need this?
Wow. So what just happened? There's no way he's the guy. Like the...
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North
I need an address on a
Ray
Belmont High School.
Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
We're gonna go to the high school first, but then we'll go to the morgue. Gotta love nosy neighbors.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the victim who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the...
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have
Oh,
to
this is the
go.
that is the
I
parking
can't
lot, right?
Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
Hey, who's with the
You're
creep?
going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
It's gonna be like some high school kid. Let me pull the gun. Let me pull my piece. Hey. Yo, hit him. Do me a favor. Citizen's arrest.
Give him one for me.
Okay, it keeps telling me to tackle, but yet we like never get close enough to the people to tackle them. Like ever. Like this is our top speed. Come on, Phelps. We never get close enough to tackle. I don't understand.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car
He's
11 King, come in.
still fighting? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. Thought I put him down already.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you rookie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Golden
You're
butterfly.
under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty reaper coming in. They can run
I mean, he admitted it.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
I mean, we just fought him. What do you mean?
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
All right. Exactly when do we get to look over the car? There we go.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Ew, did you hear like the little like wet sound?
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Yo, where's the phone? Way over there.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
So. All right, to the corner.
I say we
right?
make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass from me.
Nah, see, that's messed up.
This. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper rustler. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Gotta be the bottom one, right? I mean, that kind of looks like it's gotta be this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Wait, so does that mean that if this body wasn't like anally violated, like the last case, does that mean that that Alonzo guy that we locked up touched the body after it was already dead? Ew. Ew. Necrophilia. Ugh. All right.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through it.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
What is going on with my partner? He's a savage and a freak.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Don't get soft.
We ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple. I'm thinking of
Here's where we
moving
stand,
up to a
Hugo.
45.
Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
All right. Braided rope.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Is that a doubt? Is that a doubt?
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Lie, because they were in the car, right?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
You just said they were at work, though.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Oh, shh. Is it as simple as...
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Oh, no, I don't like this decision. Oh, no. Because I don't know if it was him. I hope I didn't.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Okay.
Mister, a man like you always loses battles with. You're unarmed.
Parker?
Where's he going?
I don't know who the...
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know.
This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
All right.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like.
Such a creep.
About it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Lie.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
Hmm. Oh my God, is that the rope pattern? I'm gonna get this real wrong.
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Oof. Okay. Gotta charge him with the murder now.
I want to make comments. You know you made it if you get this bad. He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Okay, where did I go wrong? I interrogated Hugo flawlessly. I screwed up one question on Eli. Was that big of a deal? That's not technically a fail, is it? Okay.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
なた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キッシュマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
We're doing well again? Okay.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Can you drive to this one?
I don't have to do more blurring.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
The show? What a weird way to present this.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Yo, dude, put on some gloves.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Not that a killer would be so dumb, but hasn't there been like cigarettes almost at every crime scene? I might be wrong, but you see, I don't like that because he didn't say it was nothing. Okay, maybe it's nothing. This is just a cup.
well follow the trail. Antonia, it's a start.
A shoe. And another cup.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Damn, dude. Ah.
On it goes.
There's not like evidence along the way that I'm missing.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Okay. Nothing else there. Already looked at that. Hello.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
No, we already looked at that, bro.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
I don't know what I was trying to figure out there. I was just connecting dots. Okay. No way.
Where are you taking us?
This shit just keeps going.
This town is going straight to hell.
Is this another part of the code?
Mrs. A. Maldonado. Could it be Antonia Maldonado? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Just got to make sure that I'm not leaving any evidence behind here. Like this. What chimed? Damn, what is he holding that is leaving this trail? Because I know he didn't drag the body like this.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Yo. My God.
The trail points up.
So much blood. Imagine we find another body.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Let me just do a quick little lap. I want to make sure. All right. Oh, I can't tell you. What's this? First.
Son of a bitch wants her identified.
Oh, you made it to the end of the video. Well, hi there. Highjinkss here, and I appreciate you surviving one of my videos. It would mean so much to me if you would subscribe. And then check back later for another video. Thank you for watching.